we age, we exercise changes over the years. And we are joined this morning by Dr. Dan Ritchie, who has written a new book, Never Grow Old, about ways to continue to exercise well into your 70s and 80s. And thanks for being here today.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Well, Dan, you own a couple personal training facilities up in Tippecanoe County, up north, and that's how we know each other. But you also have written this new book. And tell me a little bit about the idea behind this book.
Yeah, well, really the Never Grow Old concept is the concept that me and Cody Sight, my business partner, have been thinking about for over 10 years. We've trained over 2,000 clients now over the age of 50. And we really felt like it was time to offer that to everyone around the world. In fact, people email me all the time and say, hey, do you know a trainer in D.C. or in Seattle? And I'm like, well, I really don't. And so we really felt like it was time to put it into a book and also a DVD and online program. So if somebody wants to train with me from their own home, they can do that now. We've filmed 17 different workouts. So just like we used to train you one-on-one, we can now do that with people in their own living room, in their own gym, wherever they want to do that.
Well, that's one of the things I would notice when I would be working out at your facility is that there are a lot of older folks there who maybe had never really worked out before. I think you probably deal with that a lot, where they say, well, I don't want to get all bulky. I've never done this before. That sort of thing.
Right. Yeah, it really is a little bit different in terms of it's not just doing the same fitness we do for, say, 20 and 30-year-olds who want to look great, and maybe they have to be on TV, and they have to look the part. It's really people are saying, hey, this is the next chapter of my life. I want to be able to play with my grandkids. I want to stay independent. I want to avoid the dreaded nursing home. I don't ever want to have to leave my home. Independence is a really big thing for baby boomers, and so the exercise program is really designed for how do we get people the results they want without hurting them. How do we allow them to train hard and stay strong without bothering their knees, their back, and some of these things where they may have arthritis. So it really is thinking about a 60-year-old doesn't train like a 30-year-old and doesn't need to.
Well, yeah, and it's so many more people, I'm sure, are going to be coming in looking for exercise routines just as the baby boomers age. I mean, do you see a lot of that? The demand is probably a lot higher.
Yeah, it's much higher. In fact, 10,000 people are turning 65 every day. So the baby boom generation is getting older and becoming the old senior citizen, but they don't want to be a senior citizen.
Right.
In fact, they say, I don't want to ever grow old. I want to stay young, I want to stay active, I want to stay vibrant. So that's really the title, Never Grow Old, because a lot of these people I see come in, they're saying, I don't want to get old like my parents did. I don't want to ever face a nursing home. I don't want my kids to have to take care of me. I want to be able to take care of myself. I want to still go to Antarctica. I still have a long bucket list. A lot of adventures I want to pursue.
Well, yeah, and it's definitely an age group that there's obviously a captive market for it, but you actually deal with all different age groups. I do want to point out that you got a huge award here, the Personal Fitness Professional Magazine Personal Trainer of the Year, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. Recently in Chicago in October at Club Industry, I was recognized out of 500 trainers from several countries. The U.S. and Canada are the primary countries this magazine serves, but yeah, fitness professionals all around the world, and I was recognized as the Trainer of the Year. So pretty nice to see the fitness industry is starting to recognize that fitness for people over 50 is important.
Right.
Because kind of typically the fitness industry is focused on people in their 20s and 30s.
Well, coming up after